For the past 3 months, I helped my fitness coach, Lewis, start a brand new web design agency from scratch. And right now, as I'm speaking, it's the 5th of September. He scaled the agency up to $40,000 a month, and he sold right now up to 90 websites since the last 3 months. Hey, Lewis, can you tell me like how many websites you sold so far since the last 3 months we started this agency?
I think it's more than 90 websites.
All right, and for this 90 websites, is it a mix between high ticket, low ticket websites, right?
True.
And what would you say the revenue was, if we totaled the website plus the upsells that you sold?
I think it's like 45K.
With 45K. And most of the money came from upsells and recurring revenue through other services, right?
Exactly, yeah.
And my goal from this video is to share with you the whole process that allowed us to sell more than 90 websites in 3 months, because that is a process that we followed. And if you follow the same process, you can get not the same results, but you would get like decent results, okay? You will not like get stuck at like 3 or 5 websites. Because if you think about it, we're doing no magic out here to sell this 90 websites and scale this agency past 40K a month. That is a simple process, and if you follow it, there is high likelihood you're going to get similar results. If you got an agency right now that got proof of concept, meaning it's doing more than $3,000, you got clients, you're delivering results, and you want to scale past 30, 40K a month, then check out my website below. You can see what we do. I don't want to bore you with more details in this video. Basically, what we do is we help people scale to 30, 40K a month. We take a commission out of them. That's how we make the most majority of our money, through commissions. And we also got very good risk reversal and guarantees that if you don't sign any new clients, you don't pay. Simple as that. So in this video, I'm going to share with you actionable steps. Basically, do this, then do that. There's going to be no information that you've heard in the past, probably in other videos. There's going to be no long 20-minute videos and then you walk out with zero information from these videos. I'm pretty much sure if you're a web designer, you want to be a web designer, you're doing between 0 and 10K a month, and you want to scale past that, you're going to get a lot of knowledge from this video. So now that we get this out of the way, I'm going to start with the first thing. Actually, if you're in web design, you're going to see a lot of people going broad, and you're probably going broad as well, because you think that's the right approach. We found our success into segmenting in one niche, because if you think about it, if you just want to be stuck as a freelancer like Lewis was, he was like just a freelancer making 1K here, 2K here. He was working with everybody. But if you want to have a business and an agency that have predictable systems, and you basically take yourself out of this business and have employees and delegate these tasks, because when you segment into one niche, you're going to have certain SOPs that you can simply copy paste into client A, B, C, D, and it's going to be very easy to scale vertically. But if you want to scale horizontally with different niches, then you need to build SOPs from scratch for each niche, which can be a big problem for you because you're eventually limited by time. Okay, so now you understand the importance of segmenting one niche for your web design agency. Second thing I want to talk about is lead generation. And this advice I'm going to give you right here is from my experience, from the experience of talking to multiple web design agencies doing multiple 6 figures. And I can tell you the best way to get leads right now in 2024 is paid ads. Okay, if you know what you're doing, you can do it through paid ads. If you don't know what you're doing, then you're going to lose money. And in this video, I'm going to share with you how you can eventually make sure that every dollar you spend on paid ads, you're going to eventually make at least $3 or $4 back in the back end, if not 5 or 6. So when it comes to paid ads, let me give you this little analogy here. So let's say you're in a mall and there is 10,000 people that visit this mall each day, and there is like multiple stores, and you're one of these stores, meaning you're going to get 10,000 people past your store. Okay, so right now what I want you to understand is that traffic is not a problem, because everybody gets traffic. I pay money, I get traffic. You pay money, you get traffic. Okay, so the question here comes to how I can get the highest conversion rate of this traffic. So when you niche down, as I said, example, somebody going broad, somebody going targeting roofers, the lead cost is going to be low to the other agency who's pitching web design for all local businesses, basically. That's number one. Number two is your funnel. So first of all, like to have like a very good bait. Could be a lead magnet, could be a low ticket offer. Personally for us, we use the low ticket offer. So basically start selling websites for $200. Sometimes we split test with $100, $50. So for us, on top of the funnel lead magnet that made us the most amount of money was basically a low ticket offer of us selling them websites for $200. We're not saying just, hey, we sell website for roofers for $200. That's very generic. There's a lot of people like applying this right now, and you get results from it. I always like to get very, very cheap meetings booked from Facebook. So our pitch was for roofers. We're going to build high intelligent websites for $200. And these websites job is not like just a simple website with a design and that's it. The pain that we were solving is this website going to have a filter and conversion mechanism, basically to filter the bad leads from the average leads from the highest quality leads that deserve priority. And basically it worked for us pretty well because we're building websites for cheap, number one, and we solving a problem. This website solves a problem. It's not just a website for design. It's basically filter out leads. And if you speak to these local businesses, whatever it's roofers, pressure washing, plumbers, all that, they have this issue is like filtering. They have like a lot of bad leads. And if the website does the job for them, it's going to save a lot of their salespeople time from filtering the bad from the highest quality leads. So at the end of the day, they end up saving them a lot of time. So this is the logic I offer, okay? Once they hop with us on a call, because the call to action is basically book a call, okay? Once they hop with us on a call, then it's different, okay? So basically what I like to do is I have a web design agency here on the side, because when we made this $45,000 on the web design agency, the revenue that we made from selling websites was about $8,500. So all the rest came from upselling this web design customer to other packages. Basically what we like to do, so once we help them on the call, we can understand like what kind of problems they have. And that brings me to the sales part, because I get a lot of people saying, hey, I get meetings, have no problem getting meetings, but once I help them in the sales call, like, I don't know, like, how can I close them for like $1,000 website, $1,500 website, $2,000 website? You need to understand, if you're thinking that way, you're the problem here, because from personal experience, from speaking with hundreds of local businesses, when they help with you on the call, yeah, they decide to jump on a call because you pitched them a website, but that's not their highest problem. When you help them in a call and you're a good salesperson, for example, say, hey, all right, we're going to build this website. It's going to filter the bad leads with our AI systems, the bad leads from the average and quality leads. It's going to save you a lot of time. But what other problem do you have? Probably they have like a lot of leads that comes from referrals. So they probably have a problem with their flow of inbound leads. They don't have like good flow. So you can upsell them to pay that to solve that issue. So once you solve that issue on the top of the funnel, at the same time, you help them with other processes. That's why I said in the beginning, niche down, because on the sales call, when you niche down, the sales process becomes very easy. We just jump on a call and we share our screen and we show them like the results and the data that one of our customers had just got from having this website, and show them like the before and after, and we explain them everything with logic, because you need to understand, people buy with emotions and justify with logic. So the emotion that I want to trigger here on the sales call is FOMO, fear of missing out. So once they say there is this roofer that has scaled his roofing company to $50K a month, and this website have helped them a lot, get a lot of high quality leads, and you can share with them like the revenue that this roofer had made and everything, they would want to work with you. They don't care about the technical details, either using Frama, using WordPress. A lot of you guys are just over obsessing over like the details of your job, and people don't care about it. Your customers doesn't care about it. Your customer care about solving their issues. So if you portray your services and product as a way to bridge this gap of desire, then the sales process is going to be very smooth, okay? So we're going to trigger fear of missing out. Plus, we want to avoid any objections of, you guys know what you're doing, all that, like show me some testimonials, because the whole sales call from the beginning, it's just a testimonial presentation. Just kind of like 3 birds, 1 stone. So yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. Let me know if you get any value from it. See you soon. Cheers.